Hare Krishna. Hi everyone. Welcome.
In this video, we are going to implement a Java program to write, rotate an elements of an array by two elements. Let us take an example of array having the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Array elements after write, rotate by one position is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Array elements after write, rotate by two positions is 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So if you see carefully, when you rotate the array elements by one position, the element present in the last index, that is 5, is right rotated and move to the first position of the array. Similarly, when we right rotate array elements by two positions, so we can see that the last element present in the array after right rotating by one position is 4, and 4 become the first element of the array after right rotate by two positions. If you right rotate by three positions, then 3 will become the first element of the array 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Let us practically implement this program using Java. First, we will add a main method. Inside the main method, we will initialize and declare array int array equal to initialize with elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To right rotate the elements of the array, we need a for loop. For int I is equal to 0. As array index starts with 0, I should be initialized with 0. I less than number of elements to be right rotated. Here it is 2, I plus plus. Let us print the array elements before right rotating by two elements using system.out.println. To print the array elements to the output, we use the arrays.toString method, which takes the parameter as array and prints the array elements to the output console. For our program, we need a array size. It is nothing but array.length method multiple times. Instead of calling array.length method multiple times in a program, we can have one variable declared for it. Int array size is equal to array.length. As we have seen in the previous example, first we need to take the element present in the last index of the array 5 and we need to place it in the first index of the array. So let us take the last index of the array of array size minus 1, and we store it into a variable int last. Instead of having array size minus 1 at multiple places, let us change the variable declaration present at line number 9 from array.length to the array.length minus 1. So inside the for loop, now we change array size minus 1 to the array size, and we place that value, the element in last index, into the variable last. Once we get the element from the last index of the array, we need to rotate the remaining elements to the right, so that 4 should be moved to the last position. Similarly, 3 should be moved by right by one position. So this array should be right rotated by one position. For that, we need a for loop for int j is equal to array size, j is greater than 0, j minus minus. Inside the second for loop, just add a statement array of j equal to array of j minus 1. Therefore, j is initialized with the last index of the array. In this case, in this example, last index of the array is 4. We take the element from array of j minus 1, that is array of array size minus 1. Therefore, we are taking the element 4 from this array and storing into the array of j. Therefore, the last index of the array. So in the first iteration of this second for loop, 4 will be placed into the fifth position of the array. Similarly, this loop will continue until the j value is greater than 0, and each time j is decremented by 1. After right rotating the elements of the array, we need to place the element present in the last variable into the 0th index of the array. Array of 0 is equal to last. Finally, let us print the array elements after rotating by two positions using system.out.println, and we use the arrays.toString method to print the elements of array to the output. Let us run the program. Array elements before right rotating by two position is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Array elements after right rotating by one 1 position is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Array elements after right rotating by 2 positions is 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Program is working fine as expected, and the static value 2, which is added at line number 18 in the print statements, will make it dynamic. I will show you how to make it dynamic at the end of this video. First we'll debug the program so that we can understand the complete logic in a better way. So you can see that the program control reached at the debug point in line number 12. First time array size is 4. The value at index 4 is 5. 5 will be placed in the variable last. The second for loop, j is initialized with the value 4. Array of j minus 1. Therefore, array of 3. Array of 3. The value at index 3 is 4. And 4 will be placed into array of j. Therefore, array of 4. Now you can see that 4 placed into the index 4 of the array. So now j is decremented by 1. J is having the value 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. Array of 2 is 3 and 3 will be placed into the index 3 of the array. Now j is decremented by 1 again. J is having the value 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. Array of 1 is 2. 2 will be placed into the array of 2. Now j is decremented by 1 again. J is having the value 1. Array of j minus 1, that is 0. Array of 0 is 1. 1 will be placed into the array of 1. Again j is decremented by 1. J is greater than 0. The condition is not met. The second for loop is terminated and we need to place 5 into the 0th index of the array. So for that we need to take the value present in the last variable and store it into array of 0. Finally, we can see that array elements of right rotating by 1 position is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the I will be incremented by 1 and this loop continues and the same steps will be followed to right rotate the elements of the array by second position. Finally, the output will be printed as expected to the console. Array elements before right rotating by 2 position is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Array elements of right rotating by 1 position is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Array elements after right rotating by 2 positions is 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Now let us make the print statement dynamic by replacing 2 by a variable I plus 1. Let's rerun the program. So we can see that array elements after right rotating by 1 position is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Array elements after right rotating by 2 positions is 4, 5, 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for watching.